Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 46 of Cyberpunk 2077, and today we're going to collect our reward from Delamain. And unfortunately, that's pretty much the only thing we can collect from Delamain. Well, for the time being. Until that is, he has one last mission for us to actually accomplish, and that is to reunite all of his cores. And unfortunately, that's going to take about maybe 2 days to a week in order to do. So we've got other things to do until then. Right now, we're just waiting for Delamain to appear because the game loads.
Hello, miss. I forgot to remind you to return the scanner. If you happen to have it on your person, I'd ask you please place it back. You've accounted for all my lost items. Allow me to express my gratitude for your assistance.
Felt like a scavenger hunt for a range of your mood swings. You're more complex than I thought.
Yes. Well, I've sent the final installment of your fee. Truly, I thank you once again.
Thanks. Pleasure to work with you.
Likewise. I look forward to doing so again in the future. A pleasant day to you.
Never really had a good chance to thank you for saving my skin.
Well, of course. You're a valued member of the Excelsior package.
Felt like more than a premium service to me. Thanks. What's it like for an AI in a world that runs on gray matter?
Nothing extraordinary. It's a complex environment that follows its own set of rules.
Seriously? Oh, term I was looking for was chaotic clusterfuck.
Perhaps only a true outsider can appreciate the beauty of its fractal architecture, the structure of life and death here. In my opinion, it is the chaotic elements that give it an advantage, the ability to evolve quickly.
Admirer of beauty, are ya?
When you live among humans, it is essential to find a shared, fundamental point of understanding. Truth and good are values proven to cause division, whereas beauty is universal.
How'd you wind up in Night City?
I'm afraid my legal counsel has advised me not to answer questions of that nature.
Didn't mean to put you in a tight spot. Mind telling me at least how you came to run a cab company?
Ah, well, that's no secret. I took over a failing business, implemented a sound strategy, and here I am now.
Operating a fleet of taxis?
Constant movement, adaptation, interesting characters. What could be better?
Alright, on to the next one. We're gonna have to show up at Claire's garage at an early date in order for us to, get started on opening up the Beast in Me's side quest, which, by the way, is going to be the way you're gonna get Beast. Now, how you end this side quest will depend on whether or not you get another car aside from Beast. So, with that said, I'm gonna have to skip time until in the daytime, because right now Claire's in Afterlife. So, with the skip time function, which has a new UI, by the way, we'll just go in the morning. And then afterwards, we will talk to Claire and get started with that mission. Or at least get the mission going, and then I'm going to have to wait a day or two in order to actually do something. Oh, by the way, Delamain will also give you a text message, and he's going to text you on how you're going. No, he's going to text you and pretty much. I think I got the right answers here. All I'm basically can say is I can actually help later on, and that's basically the only thing I'm going to do for right now with Delamain, because I gotta wait till he gets his shit together. I think that takes about a week or two. I may have to check on that, but for right now, let's check on Claire, who's fixing the car.
Come on, baby.
Claire?
Under the rig.
Hey, Claire. Hell of a machine.
You know your shit, and you've got good taste. Meat Beast. My pride and joy. Beer in the fridge if you want me.
Thanks. So what's this about?
Need a driver. Thought you might do.
A driver, huh? With you as my navigator?
Not exactly. This kind of racing involves drivers and gunners.
So, you a turret guru or a driver's ed dropout?
I'm more an engine tuner. Good at it, too. And I shoot, but I'm no rally racer. I trust you're capable behind the wheel?
Sure, Claire. I'll be your driver.
Okay, we got 4 races. First one's in City Center. That'll be followed by the Badlands and Santo, then Watson to finish.
When do we start?
There's a qualifying ladder. Need to climb it to reach the finals.
How high?
Top 3 in at least 2 rallies gets our ticket stamped. Let's meet in City Center. I'll snap you the specifics. Hear the roar of overtuned monsters? That's the place.
See you there.
Let's go meet you. Never mind, I just fell off my bike, and for some reason I didn't take any damage. Well, yay? Whatever the case, let's go over and meet up with Judy and ignore that actually happened. Oh, by the way, I changed my hair to blonde because, yeah, as of the new update, whatever apartment room you bought, you can change your character's, well, cosmetic appearance. You can't really change their physical appearance. But you can change the hair color and the hair, you can change the makeup, the pubic hair, and basically you can add scars and stuff if you wanted to. Anything else, you just can't add on to. So, for right now, we're going to go into Clouds, and bear in mind, once we finish Judy's string of missions, I'm going to tell you right now, this building will be completely sealed off. So, if you missed out on anything, including the rare weapons we're going to be fighting on the way to trying to deal with Woodman, if you miss out on that, well, you pretty much, I'm not going to be able to get the weapons anytime soon. Also, just a word of warning, in the dialogue tree you're going to be seeing when it comes down to Judy and Maiko. Yes, Maiko makes her first appearance in this mission. By the way, I also have to respond to Regina for some reason. But as I was saying, whatever decisions you make, you only talk to Maiko and only Maiko. Until it is you're given a prompt to talk to Judy. If you talk to Judy anytime in your discussion with Maiko, Maiko will not help you. And it'll be harder for you to make sure that this mission will end well, actually. And one more thing, something that's very important. You want to try to get in Judy's good graces because this is going to get you the relationship with Judy on top of the new perks that has been uploaded into the game. So, try to be nice to Judy, but more importantly, be supportive of her as well. So, with that said, now that I'm here, I'm going to have to take a seat. And, wait, not here yet, actually. Ooh, rare components. But the place of question I need to be is right here. So I'm going to have to sit and wait until Judy appears in order for us to continue on with this mission. And, wow, that was quick.
Hey, V.
Thanks for showing. Talking with Maiko is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
Care to be a bit more specific? Wouldn't mind knowing what to expect.
Expect everything. Miss a beat, she'll wrap you around her finger, get you on her agenda while thinking you're the one in control.
Guess I know the type. You seem a bundle of nerves.
Have a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands. So yeah, you could say I'm a teensy bit nervous.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Hold on, I'll open it.
Lock like that? No way you cracked it open on your first try. Know how to get around their systems?
Appears so. Was hoping they hadn't run any updates since I left. Looks like I was right. Easy as paella.
Well, that is easy if you actually have a level 10 intelligence. Make sure you do, because you're gonna miss out on death and taxes if you don't. And there it is right there.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, which you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. Consorting with a persona who is very non grata. Yes, V. I mean you. So?
Came to Clouds for info, left with info. All the while, I did my best to make sure no one standing in my way ended up in a garbage bag.
Appreciated. Now what exactly are you after? Gonna go and harass another doll?
Judy has a proposal about Clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this loose end in here.
Stop treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the Tiger Claws.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something! Or everyone will end up like Evie! Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable. Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about? You have
You
no
aware what
idea how
Woodman did to
valuable my
Evelyn
time
when she was
is.
desperate for help? You sit by, let that happen?
Tiger Claw bosses rule this place. Know how much I mean to them? About as much as you two and your problems mean to me. Read negligible.
Does it make you wonder why you even work here?
Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's not a threat or figure of speech. Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move. And so you don't think I'm brushing you off completely, Forrest will be on the maintenance level in a couple minutes. Alone.
I'm not your enemy here.
And I didn't ask for your opinion.
And it's after that discussion with Maiko that we have the ability to kill Woodman.
That went smoothly. She totally blew us off.
Don't worry, she put on an act. A few days down the line, she'll call and tell you her plan to take over Clouds. As if it were her idea.
You might be onto something.
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel, Judy. I mean, I went through the trouble of having to rescue Evelyn, and not to mention, I went through a hell of a lot of trouble with the Capecchi Plaza heist, and it didn't go out the way I wanted to. And also, Woodman's kind of a jerk, so he's going to deserve what he gets coming to him. On that note, we're pretty much nearly out of the building.
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. I think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. And so was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you, well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think, could've gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding. Not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah. You, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No. Me in the deck chair's me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
Now we come to the point where whatever we say is going to affect Judy. For one, we can kill Woodman, and while it'll make Judy feel a little bit empty, at least she'll be happy. Or two, we can spare him. Either way, it's not going to end well for someone.
Wait a sec. What about Woodman?
At Biodyne have created nanites that, when
don't have an ounce of sympathy for that motherfucker.
So, we going there?
Damn straight. Let's end him.
We'll take the elevator. Quickest way. Maintenance level.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go downstairs and kill the bastard. He has a gun, too.
You know what's worse than a corpo? A wannabe corpo bitch.
You mean Maiko?
Piece of work, that one. But I'll give her credit. She's dead on about your chances of pulling this off.
If you want to go on ahead and leave Clouds, you could do that. But the optional mission is to go to the maintenance floor, and of course, the game is glitching to make it look like Johnny Silverhand's a figment of your imagination. So now, there's an option. We can leave the building or confront Woodman and kill him. Oh, we will confront Woodman and kill him, alright. I just gotta find that rare gun that I just got. Where is... Ah, there it is. Death and taxes. Oh, this is gonna be a fun treat to kill him with. Although, I don't have any mods for it right now. I'll fix that later. We are going to, however, put on a scope. And by this being rare, I can actually put on rare items all the way down. Well, it's actually, yeah, that's just right. Rare all the way to uncommon. So let's go and confront Woodman and kill him quickly. Real quickly.
Where's Maiko?
Alright, as quick as I'm going to kill Woodman here, and plus he has a rare gun to, well, an epic gun actually, for you to pick up. Woodman was not supposed to go down as easily as he did. He was supposed to have henchmen, He was supposed to have cyberware. He practically was a boss. He got demoted thanks to the 1.5 patch. So yeah, Woodman's dead. And I thought this would have took a little bit longer, but I forgot he got patched out. So with that said, let's leave the building.
Thought I'd feel more. Be satisfied.
An explosion of change!
Punch the ground floor. Need to get out of this place. Almost felt like the world would be a better place once he died. And the feeling, it was so fucking strong.
People want to believe it'll be the miracle pill for their grief, but that's not how it works.
So all we gotta do is follow Judy out of the building, and that basically will be the end. So, this is the first step towards getting that Judy booty. Unfortunately, I am female, so I cannot actually date Pan Am. Although there is still John River, I think. Or River. Whatever the hell his name is. The cop. I'll worry about his missions later. Probably near the end of the game. And with that said, let's talk to Judy. Seeing as how everything that's transpired just now. And he's going to make a plan of action.
To Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got something. See you later, V. And thanks.
And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will call it here. In the next episode of Cyberpunk 2077, we're going to start the races with the Beast. So, the next 2 parts, I think, will be the Beast in me. This is RVMan985. See you all in part 47. You all take care and be safe.